What's up guys, Nepenthez here and welcome to another episode of Play to Win. Unfortunately today I don't have any kind of groundbreaking ways to win FIFA like I did with the last few, you know, with the finishing and the old free kicks and stuff. But yeah guys, so I'm using Final Cut Pro for a change, so let me know if the video is any different, if the audio is any different, if the transitions are better or worse or what. Basically, I've got the new Elgato Game Capture HD, which seems pretty cool, but to use it I had to update my Mac to, I think it's Lion, which is 10.7.4, whereas before I was on 10.6.8. And along with that, my Final Cut Express no longer accepted the MP4s that the Elgato gaming capture device creates, so I had to get Final Cut Pro. And here we are using it. This is my first time using this, and I'm very basic when it comes to editing. You guys know very well that my editing skills are below par. I just want to show you that first game there, guys, it goes down as a loss for me. I was winning 3-0 when the connection cut out, and this was a couple of nights ago when for PlayStation the servers for Ultimate Team were down for a good solid few hours. So as per the rules from episode 1, if I'm winning a game and the game gets disconnected like that, it counts as a win for the streak. So the streak continues and that counted as a win. But yeah guys, so I'm using this Elgato Capture HD device and it's saving me a lot of time instantly. These clips aren't from it, like I haven't used it yet, but it saves a lot of time because I don't have to render files out of ITV. I don't have to render them in Final Cut before I can watch them, because I can actually just watch them as a preview, which is going to save me a hell of a lot of time and actually enable me to make a hell of a lot more videos, which is pretty awesome. The only negative thing about it was, and Zerka HD was telling me yesterday, that unless you record in 1080 with the capture device, it only records at 30 frames per second. So if you record in 720p, it's only going to record in 30 frames per second. And I'm not sure, that's a cracking goal from him there, by the way, Rossi. Absolutely incredible goal. So I'm not sure if 30 frames per second is going to be enough, because I know when you upload a video to YouTube, YouTube purposefully makes it 30 frames per second, so I only render out in that. But when you're recording in that and then render, I'm not sure if it will have much of an effect on the actual game and on the actual, like, the way you see it. One thing I didn't like about the Elgato capture device is the fact that I went for a scorpion kick, by the way, then, not a cheeky cutback, still a nice finish, is the fact that it doesn't seem to be HD in my TV. The only two options you have are 720 and 1080, but it just doesn't seem to be the same. So I'm going to have a play around with that today. I've got a couple more videos that I'm going to be making for you guys, whereby the videos are from my Hapag HD PVR, but then in a couple of days time I'm going to use footage from the Elgato, and at that stage guys I'll put a link to the Elgato device in the comment section. But if you do want to check out their channel and find out a bit more about the Elgato capture device, I've got them boxed on my homepage. So if you go to my youtube.com/Nepenthez and look at my favorite people in the boxes and stuff, you'll find Elgato there. And that's pretty much it guys. We're coming to the end here, so this is another 4 wins, and this takes us, if I remember correctly, to 28 wins and 0 losses. This guy is I'm showing you the whole clip here, by the way, here guys, because this guy rage quits after I score a second goal. But yeah, 28-0. I still want to hear you guys how far you think I'll get to with this overpowered team, because a lot of people kind of assumed I would fail at around 25 games. Quite a few people said 30 to 35 games. And a few people hopefully expect me to go to over 100 games. If I can actually go over 100 games, that'll be just incredible. But I don't think it's likely. So thank you very much for watching guys. This is the end where he rage quits. As always, if you could hit that like button, it would be absolutely incredible. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Cheers!